Welcome all to Max's Mic. I'm Max and I have the mic, and today's episode is a very different one from what I'm normally doing, but is an episode I've wanted to try to do. It's a video, content style video that I've been wanting to try to do, and finally today's the day that I actually go ahead and do it. I have here with me a pack of baseball cards. I love opening baseball cards. Greatly enjoy opening baseball cards, and today is a product that I've never really opened. Or I think I have, but don't really remember opening. It's a Bowman. We've got the 2025 Bowman Mega Box, sealed still, and we are going to open this box, and it's not going to be, oh, look at these cards. It's going to be basically me talking sports while also opening a pack of cards. If you have any good ideas of what I should call this series, because I hope to continue doing this and opening not just baseball, but we could do basketball, football. They sell F1, soccer, hockey, you name it. They probably have cards for it. They have NASCAR cards as well. So basically, this is just a free talk video where I'm just going to talk about the world of sports right now. And I'm also going to open these packs. And I'm going to talk about the players that I pull out of these packs. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. As well, let's just start. Maybe we'll call it the banter session. Maybe we'll call it Raymond's Rants. That sounds like a good idea. Raymond's Rants. That's what we're going to go with for now. So we open up this box. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 packs out of here. 6 packs. I've never opened this box. I have no idea what's in here. But we are going to have some fun. So, what's going on in the world of sports? Well, the Pacers, they won Game 1 yesterday in surprising fashion. Was not expecting to see that. This is a 5-card pack of Chrome. We got Junior Caminario. Believe it's Junior. We've got a Juan Soto. Oh my God. Okay, wait, we got a Juan Soto. Sorry, the oh my God is not for the Soto. The oh my God is for, well, this is a great way to start the new series. We've pulled an autographed Griff O'Farrell. Number 37 out of 199. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting to pull anything out of this box. But already, holy, good thing we've got our nice handy dandy hard plastic covers right next to me here to put it nicely away. Holy, that was not I was not anticipating to pull anything, but already off rip, we've got an autograph card. Also, pulled a Max Clark out of this and a Cooper Pratt. Got this nice VIP Cooper Pratt and a Max Clark. This is not his Bowman first, but wow. Okay, let's go take a look and see. Griff O'Farrell. Let's see how much this card is worth right now. Let's see. eBay. Someone's got it on eBay right now, and they're selling it for, wow, this person doesn't know baseball. All right, apparently that, okay, here we go. Nope, these aren't the same cards. All right, I'm trying to find the card online to see how much it's worth, but I don't even see, no one's selling the card. I thought I found it, but that was not it. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Let's take a look at his stats. See how he's doing. I don't think he's made it up to the majors yet. No, he hasn't. He's been playing in high A ball, batting .213. Okay, a 308 on base is decent. .310 slugging You'd like to see a little higher. 213 batting average with 3 home runs on the season in 174 ABs. Now we're going to open this other 5 card pack. And the first card we've got is Jose Altuve. Pulled in Altuve. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going to butcher this name. Thomas Segesi. A lot of these cards I've not heard of. He's a rookie. We got Jacob Wilson. Have heard of him. There we go. Jacob Wilson. We pulled a Roki Sasaki. Look at this card. Now, this card is neat. That is a neat Roki Sasaki chrome card. I'm going to put that in a sleeve later. And we've got a Jackson Merrill. Now, back to the world of sports, as I was saying. A stunning turn of events. Tyrese Halliburton, with the step-back jumper with 0.3 on the clock, gave the Pacers the 111-110 lead and the victory. Really was not expecting to see the Pacers come back. Was not really expecting to see the Pacers in this game. They were in it, and they won it. So the Pacers took game 1. Game 2 will be tomorrow. Now over to the hockey side of things, and in the NHL, kind of what I expected. Edmonton took game 1, and I think they'll take game 2 at home as well. In overtime, Leon Draisaitl with the game-winning goal. Yankees last night, they pulled off the 4-0 win. Cody Bellinger with the 2-run bomb. That was, I guess, the winning runs because all other runs after were extra. Max Fried pitching another gem. And now let's get back to the packs. We've got Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford. I'm a big fan of Wyatt Langford. I am a big Wyatt Langford fan. I'm also a big Dylan Cruz fan, who we also pulled. We got the rookie Dylan Cruz right there. Kyle DeBarge, I believe. This is a Bowman first. So we'll take some time. We'll look him up. We'll take a look. We'll take a quick look, see how he's... Whoops. It's not right. Take a look how he's doing. But I am big fans of both Wyatt Langford and Dylan Cruz, and believe that the two of them can both turn it up. As Kyle here, he's also playing high A ball. He's batting .263, .391 on base, and slugging .425. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Pretty well. You'd like to see maybe a .280 with that on-base percentage and slugging, but that means he's working some good walks. 179 ABs, 220 in the plate appearances. He's hit 5 home runs. We've got Marcos Torres, another Bowman first. Jack Lyons, another Bowman first. We've got Luis Pena, Chrome Bowman first. Connor Griffin, And then to wrap things up, we've got both Lawrence Butler and Austin Riley. Let's try to get them in the same frame. There we go. Lawrence Butler and Austin Riley to wrap up that pack. Let's go with this one. I got a good feeling about this pack. I don't know. This pack seems a little bit bigger than the others. So we'll see if there's something in this. Nope, maybe it's just that manufacturer flaw and they've bent the cards. That kind of frustrates me when, for whatever reason, the factories bend these cards sometimes. Bothers me a bit. We got a Ronald Acuna. We got another Jacob Wilson. David Festa. Esmith Pineda. I believe that's how you say it. I hope I'm saying these names right. It's really hard in this world figuring out everyone's names, and you really got to be particular because some people are particular about their names, some a little lenient, but you should do your best at least to get their names right. And I am trying. Sebastian Walcott, I think is how you pronounce this guy's name. A lot of these guys haven't really heard of them, which makes sense. It's their Bowman first cards. Owen Wild, Bowman first. This time it's, excuse me, whoa. This time it's chrome. It's the Bowman first for Kyle the Barge again, but this one is the chrome one. We've got Steven Echeverria. There we go. Steven Echeverria, Bowman first, the Jersey boy out of Milburn. Echeverria. There we go. How do you do? Excuse me, Livingston. This says he's out of Livingston, but I thought he went to Milburn. Could be mixing up guys. We'll double check that in a second. The last two cards, we've got Christian Yelich and Brian Reynolds. Either way, Echeverria, a New Jersey boy. Pretty sure, yes, he did play for Milburn. So the card says, so maybe he was just born in Livingston. Card says born in Livingston. 72nd overall to the Athletics. Echeverria did play against my high school. And, well, he did dominate my high school. Pretty sure he played against my high school. Gonna double check. Nope, he didn't pitch that game. Never mind. But he was dominant in high school. Did get to see him pitch. Oh, he pitched my rival school. That's what he did against them. Pitched against them. Well, Echeverria, nonetheless, really, really excited to pull that card. Really excited. So, that's a fun pull. That is indeed a fun pull. We're having a lot of fun. Today is just a fun day. Maybe it's Fun Friday. I don't really like that. Raymond's Rants, though. I like the idea of that because I'm just kind of on here ranting, talking about sports, talking about these players, and we're having fun. Let's look up Echeverria, actually. Let's see. What are we looking at stat-wise? I'm pretty sure he's made it to high A at this point, I think, right? Yeah, last year he was in A. Now he's in high A. And he's got an ERA of 4.64. Okay. He's got 1 win, 2 losses in 9 games started, 42 and 2/3 pitched, 34 Ks. All right, not bad. A 1.711 whip. That is nice. That is really good. Walks per 9 is 5.3, so that's not great. And he's only given up 1 home run this year. So he's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well for, believe he's now, is he 19 now? Yes, 19. About to turn 20 on August 6th. So coming up, so he'll be 20 soon. But yeah, for a 19, 20-year-old, throwing 464 through 42 and 2/3 innings pitched in high A, not bad at all. All right, next pack. We've got Yuri Perez. Cole Reagans. We've got the guy that I don't like because, well, he made me a sad boy and then almost gave me a heart attack, and that's a Jinkinsey Noel as a Yankee fan. Not a fan of Jinkinsey Noel, but, showing respect, he can hit the ball. He can hit the ball. Nabel Mariano. Believe that's a Bowman first. Braden Montgomery. Bo Walker, Bowman first. We've got ourselves Bo Walker, Bowman first. We've got Braylon Payne. Dylan Feen, Bowman first, the Chromes. And then to wrap things off, we've got Kobe Mayo and Rafael Devers. And finally, the last pack of the day. The last pack of the day is, let's get to a little more news. Let's think of some news. Some news, fun news to talk about. Aaron Rodgers finally signs with the Steelers. I have not yet. Let's see if the contract details are out yet. Let's take a look and see if his contract details have been released. I have not yet seen them. Let's see. I'm seeing reports of a $20 million contract. Okay. Let's see. 1 year. It's 1 year. I don't see the money. So it's a 1 year deal is what I'm seeing. I believe maybe 20 mil. Let's see what this is. NFL. 1 year deal with the Steelers ahead of minicamp. Not really seeing the money. So still waiting to find out, I believe, the exact details of the contract. But he's finally signed to the team that basically everyone knew he was going to. We all knew he was going to the Steelers. And so he finally does sign, about time. And now the Steelers will have DK Metcalf and will be catching passes from Aaron Rodgers. And Rodgers will finally have the opportunity week 8 to play the Packers. And should he beat the Packers, he will finally have completed the cycle. Not cycle, what am I saying? Completed. I don't know if there's a word for it, but he will have defeated every single NFL team in his career. All right, let's get to this last pack. Can we get a little last pack magic? Maybe. We're going to open up with rookie Drew Thorpe, rookie card. Former, well, I guess Yankee prospect. Next, we've got Kevin Alcantara. Now we've got an interesting card here. Tyler Locklear. This is interesting. Is this numbered? It is not numbered, but I say it is interesting because if you look closely, that rookie right there, that rookie is red. Normally, the rookie symbol, insignia, whatever you want to call it, is this blue. But this is chrome and red, but it's not one of the chrome cards. Because I can see there's 2 more chrome cards later. Jose Briceno? Butchered that one. Doing my best over here. Bowman first. Cam Smith. And then we got Slade Caldwell. Bowman first. Now this one, Jesus Made. I believe this is his Bowman first. So I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to look him up. I'm going to see how he's doing. We've got Chase Burns, Chrome. And to wrap things up, a Riley Green and a Salvador Perez. So let's look up. I believe it's Jesus Made. Not totally sure. He is 18 years of age. Ooh, young gun. Playing at A-ball in the Brewers system. He's batting 282, 397, and a 424 slugging through 170 at-bats. So those are stats that you like to see for a young guy, up and coming, growing through the system, wanting to see. That's what you like to see. You like to see. That's that 280 where in baseball, you're batting 300, you're basically a Hall of Famer. But if you can sit in that 280 range, that is where like your solid contact hitters sit. Typically, is like 280. You're above average guys. You're looking at the 280s. The averages are kind of around the 250s, but you're above averages. You're towards the top end guys. You're sitting at that 280, 290 range. So some of the notable cards that I've just pulled out here again, the Echeverria pulled quite a few Athletics. This Echeverria card, really happy I got that one. DeBarge, Dylan Feen, and then the Maid and Locklear cards as well out of those last packs. But the big one out of the very first pack we opened, Griff O'Farrell autograph card, purple, number 37 out of 199. This card looks incredible. As you can see, the reflection from my computer ads popping up, trying to avoid showing that. That's incredible. I did not expect to pull anything out of this box, but you know what? Bowman Mega Box, $40, $50, excuse me, about $49.99. This was for a Topps that did not guarantee. Just simply said exclusive trading card partner plus 2 exclusive 5-card Chrome Mega Packs. Well, those Chrome Mega Packs were mega. Let's see if I can find one of those. Let's see if there's odds on the back. Usually they'll post odds or chances of hitting them on the packs themselves. There's nothing. There's no odds on these packs. Let's check the box real quick. Maybe there's the odds on the box. No, I do not see where the odds of pulling anything are on these boxes. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me rant. If you have any ideas of how I can make this content better or a good name for this series, is I hope to make this a series, once a week thing where I can run over to the local card shop or the local Target and just grab a box, grab some cards, grab some packs, whatever I may have, and open them. If you enjoy and want to see more, leave some comments of what you think I could do better. Leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content as it's going to be pumping out. NFL season and the college football season are not right around the corner, but they're coming, and they will be coming fast. Baseball season kicking into high gear. We're going to have some more content towards that. Talking Yanks, talking Mets. Going to have my thoughts on the end of the basketball season once that concludes, the end of the hockey season once that concludes, as well as some talk about things as, oh my God, I'm about to end this video and just realize that there is one last thing I have not talked about. The Knicks. The Knicks. What are you doing? The Knicks. I do not understand. Before we wrap, have to make a comment about this because I just do not understand why they would fire their coach, Tom Thibodeau. Coach Thibodeau has led this Knicks team, I believe he's been the coach there. I think it was 5 seasons, and he's led them to the playoffs 4 or 5 seasons. They're coming off of one of their best seasons in a long time, and seemingly they went on a pretty magical run. Yeah, did they get kind of their butts kicked, get a little handed to them by the Pacers? Yes. But they found a way to put on a phenomenal season. They beat the Pistons. They knocked off the Celtics handedly, probably more convincingly than they were beat against the Pacers. Did they beat the Celtics? Again, I around me, there are a lot of Boston fans, and none of them had any sort of fear. None of them had any sort of doubt that the Celtics were going to lose to the Knicks. They didn't consider it. They could not fathom a world. I talked to a lot of Knicks fans, Nets fans, other basketball fans. The entire world seemingly was in agreement that the Knicks were going to lose that series. And that especially the Celtics fans were like, all right, even if we lose game 1, we'll still win the whole series. We're just going to win the next 4. It'll be like that. And then what happened? The Knicks won game 1. The Knicks won game 2. Okay, they lost game 3. They won game 4. Yeah. And they went on and they won the series in 6. And just the fact that they were able to do that and then, quite honestly, made a series out of that Pacers series is remarkable. And the fact that they've now fired their coach is unfathomable. I cannot understand. The only situation where I can understand firing your coach after making the playoffs and going on a run, actually, I cannot understand that. The only situation where I can understand where you make the playoffs and then fire your coach the next season would be the Steelers if they were to make the playoffs again, have a winning record again, and then get knocked around in the first round of the playoffs and lose again, and then decide to move on from their coaching and general manager staff. That is the only situation where I can understand a team making the playoffs and then firing their coach. However, I cannot understand any situation in any sport where you would go on a playoff run and then fire your coach who's continuously took you to the playoffs. This isn't like, oh yeah, he made it to the first round and then got kicked around every single year. No, this is, he just went on a run, took it to the Eastern Conference Final, and then lost. So I'm going to end the video with that. This was what I intended this video to be about, me just rambling, talking about sports, having fun, and opening packs, which we pulled some nice cards out of. Well, back to the outro. I hope you enjoyed. Again, any ideas of how I can do better, as well as if you have some great names, leave them down below, and I'm definitely going to play around with those. Leave them in the comment section if you liked. Again, leave a like, subscribe if you want more. Check out the channel. There's a lot more content, some great interviews too, and more interviews on the way. But until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.